You can get a screenshot of all the knots needed to make this bracelet. I originally made the bracelet in violet, but this time I went with a charcoal color. Take one jump ring, then add all 6 cords with lark heads. More information will be in description as far as how much you cut your cord, materials needed, etc. Sorry, I didn't realize that the camera switched directions on me. You're going to tie 3 rows of decreasing, alternating square knots. All the square knots are made with 2 filler cords here. I'm just going to add a little note here. I do a lot of gardening, so my fingers or nails may look stained every now and then. I apologize for that. I do try to keep them clean. Now this will make 3 square knots right up against the lark heads on the ring. Leaving a small gap, you will do the next row of 2 square knots. Your last row will have 1 square knot in the center. Again, you'll leave a small gap. Decreasing, alternating square knots. 3, 2, 1. Now you'll make diagonal double half hitch knots working towards the center. Then you repeat on the other side. With the 2 center cords, complete your diagonal double half hitch knots, connecting them. Add 1 8mm round bead to the 2 center cords. 2 size 8 seed beads, 1 fire polish bead, and 2 more seed beads. Then add 9 size 8 seed beads to the next 2 cords. Split your center cords. Tie diagonal double half hitch knots, working out. Repeat for the other side. Now you have 3 cords on both sides that you haven't used yet. With the center cord, add 1 fire polish bead and tie 1 square knot right underneath it. Then 20 half square knots below it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and to remember, let these half square knots twist. You will need 20 half square knots. Add a fire polish bead and tie 1 square knot underneath it. Continue making diagonal double half hitch knots on the same anchor cord. Repeat for the other side. And now we're going to redirect our diagonal double half hitch knots and work towards the center. And repeat for the other side. Using both anchor cords, go ahead and close up your diagonal double half hitch knots. Sorry, once again I bumped my camera. But all that we are doing are just repeating the bead sequence. Splitting the center cords and tying diagonal double half hitch knots again. Repeat 1, 2, 3. Repeat your beads sequence again. Split your center cords and tie diagonal double half hitch knots. Add your fire polish bead and tie a square knot. Then tie 20 half square knots. Add another fire polish bead and tie a square knot. Continue with double half hitch knots. Now you just repeat for the other side. Your two center cords will be your filler cords, and you will tie a square knot in the center. You will actually be doing increasing alternating square knots. So you'll have 1 in the first row, 2 in the second row, and 3 in the last row. leaving a small gap in between each row. Add a jump ring on the end with double half hitch knots. This is the front side. And here's the back side. Pull all your cords to the back side of the ring and tie square knots across. You will have 3 square knots across. Now remember, this is on the back side of the bracelet. Apply fingernail polish, clear fingernail polish, all the way around your knot. And clip off your extra cords. Now you're going to attach 3 more jump rings on both ends. This will make the bracelet adjustable for many sizes. And I think with these dark colors that I made this one in, this will make a very nice man's bracelet. I hope you enjoyed this pattern, and if you do decide to make 1 or 2 or 3, please show them to me. I would love to see them. And you would attach a clasp to one end. Thanks for watching.